Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the News in 2 Minutes with the news that you need to know. Let's begin. Officials with the United Nations are continuing to warn that Yemen is nearing the cliff of a total societal collapse as Saudi-led coalition members continue to bomb what they claim to be Iranian-backed anti-government positions within the nation. International aid groups are continuing to warn of a humanitarian crisis similar to that which continues to unfold in Syria, as they say that air and sea blockades have made it all but impossible to send desperately needed assistance, including food and medicine, into the area as casualties continue to mount within the country. Research published in the Journal of the Society for Healthcare Epidemiology of America shows that North American hospitals were vastly underprepared for the level of intense infection control measures needed to halt the spread of the Ebola virus if it were to naturally make its way to American shores. Scientists are warning that a growth hormone that is commonly injected into the bodies of animals destined for human consumption is leaching into waterways as well as drinking water supplies throughout the continent, where they say that trenbolone, the chemical growth hormone used to increase the monetary gain of agricultural giants, can disrupt the human endocrine system, leading to diseases and worsening symptoms among those that ingest the chemical. Research into this chemical additive shows the complete lack of care and depth of corruption among North American officials in their disregard for common safety, with data clearly indicating the growth hormone to be of such substantial harm to those that ingest it that it has been banned throughout the European Union along with other health-conscious nations. Analysts warn that much like the dangers presented by the genetic manipulation of plant and animal species and the spraying of carcinogenic chemical toxins among North American food crops, the allowance of this additive further proves that regulatory bodies care more for the padding of their own pocket linings than the health and safety of the individuals that they are sworn to protect, leading scientists to suggest that citizens around the world should begin heirloom gardening and livestock husbandry in any form before it becomes too late. And to wrap things up, the western U.S. will be calling for extreme water restrictions in the near future as drought conditions worsen throughout the world. A food crisis is looming across the earth as the just-in-time food delivery service continues to shatter. And a virus that is not polio but has polio symptoms is affecting children throughout the U.S. and is happening at a coincidental time that scientists have mutated the polio virus for cancer research. And that's it for this episode of the News in 2 Minutes. Check back on Monday for more news that the aware need the most. This week's News in 2 Minutes is brought to you by Silver-Investor.com, home of the Morgan Report, a global resource for serious metals investors. Visit Silver-Investor.com and sign up for the highly acclaimed newsletter today. And SensibleSilver.com, providing your family with high-quality, natural, anti-infective immune support supplements that make Sensible Silver a must-have for your first aid and preparedness kits. Learn more about silver's healing properties and visit SensibleSilver.com today.